Hey everybody, this is a video to teach you how to use the keys on the Photoshop side of life. So the RPG PS workflow module. I'm going to go ahead and minimize Lightroom. And here we are in Photoshop. So let's have a look here. First of all, if you want the new system is totally customizable. So you're going to notice after you've done the install that there's an action called the RPG ASM. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that and hit play, and it's going to go ahead and it's going to open up the new tool. If you have a quick gander at your keyboard, you're going to notice that the keys, the gray part of the keys, all have numbers. So you're going to have 1 and /1 and 2 and /2, all the way up to 49. Okay, so this means you have a total of 98 programmable keys on the RPG key. This tool that you're looking at, it's really clever. First of all, it's going to go and it's going to find all of your Photoshop actions. Okay, so it's going to find the group. So like I've got one. We were just at Imaging USA, and I made a black and white action. So I'm going to click on Imaging USA. And sure enough, it just found all of the actions that I put in that Imaging USA folder or group, action group. It also finds your tools, if you've got any scripts, if you've got any album making software. A lot of it's script based. This is going to go and it's going to find those tools for you. Okay. As an example, we've got some RPG ones. These come installed with when you run the installer. But this is a whole bunch of tools that allow you to select your favorite Photoshop tools. So like if you want to select the dodge tool, so if you want button 1 to be dodge tool, you would just go ahead and hit there and select and hit use tool. And now button 1 is going to grab the dodge tool. You've also got brushes, and you can create your own favorite Photoshop brushes. I've got a bunch of crop ones that we used for Imaging USA. So if we wanted, I don't know, let's say button 2 to grab our 5x7 by 300 dpi brush, boom, grabbed it, and now use preset. And so now button 2 is going to grab that crop tool. So you're going to use this instrument or this program to customize the keys for use in Photoshop. One of my favorite tools, okay, is in the RPG tools section. It's called the RPG Launcher Next. So I'm going to click here. I'm going to make key, look at my keyboard, I'm going to make key 36 the RPG Launcher Next. Okay, and I use this when I'm filling a print order and I've got a folder full of JPEGs. So I'm going to go ahead and use tool, hit OK, hit next. And what this does, so now key 36 is now assigned to the RPG Launcher Next tool. Okay, so if I hit that key like I'm about to do, the first time it's going to run a little slow, the next time it's going to run a little faster. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit save. It's going to save it, it's going to close it, and look at that, it opened up the next image. Okay, it goes, that tool, okay, and one of my favorite tools in this new install, it saves your photos to over their current, if it's a JPEG, it saves it over its current file. It looks for the next photograph numerically or alphabetically. If you go ahead and you add a layer, let's go up here, and let's say we're back in Photoshop. We can't here because the screen capture won't let me add a layer. But if it's a layered file and you run that tool, it's going to save it as a PSD file and not touch the original JPEG. But here we go, next. All right, so I'm going to press a key on the keyboard that I haven't assigned anything to. So I'm going to go ahead and hit key number 19. And it's going to say this preset has not been allocated. So here we go. It's going to open up the RPG tool for me. I'm going to say, okay, key 19. I want key 19 to be black and white. So I'm going to go down here to one of my action groups that I know there's a black and white, and I'm going to say, okay, BW1. Now key 19 is going to do black and white. So here we go. Boom. It just grabs that preset, and we're going to go to the next photo. It's going to save it, it's going to close it, and it's going to open the next image. Okay, so that's basically how you use the new Photoshop app, the new RPG PS app. Allows you to customize the keys, the gray level of the keys. Play with it. Play with the brushes as well. So here, I'm going to just do a brush. Okay, so I hit a key that has not been programmed. It's going to open up the thing. Let's say we want to do key 22. So I'm going to say key 22. I want this to be a crop. Let's say a 5 by 7 by I don't know, 5 by 7 by 300 vertical. Okay, I'm going to say use preset. Okay, so now let's say we're editing our image in. We want to actually fill the order. We're going to go ahead and hit the button. Boom. Oh, I didn't save it. You got to actually save it. 5 by 7 by 300. Use preset. Key 22 has been assigned. Okay. And so now it's going to go and it's going to grab that key and it's going to crop the image for me. It's going to allow me to assign the crop. Okay, so that's it. Have fun, and of course, as always, give us a call if you have any problems or questions. Take care.